First quarter-final underway off the boot of Hugo Lennox. It's Ireland taking on France. Almost slightly slow motion. Ball is going to land eventually in the hands of Jack Kelly for Ireland, and they're back on their own 10-metre line. Ireland with first possession, and then he's firing a ball up over the top for Shea Mullins.
Yeah, ball was lifted.
Good clean out by Theo Fournier. How good has he been? And then able to get the ball away for Sefo, who's got Steven Perez with him. And it'll be France who strike in the opening 30 seconds.
Well, Fournier put it down to him. Of course, it's Perez who puts the ball down, but tackle, 2 feet, timing perfect on the lift there. Release, on feet again, all in the one motion. And there, the try's almost simple after that, with great offloading down the same channel.
Gee, he's been really good. He was great on day one, wasn't he, Fournier?
We always love to see highlights of the wide running spaces, but some of that work done in there is outstanding from these players.
Nice start for France, 7-0. High restart goes from sun to shade. McNulty brings it down well and gets hit hard by the French defence. Riva this time trying to counter, and he'll concede a penalty, the captain.
The referees like to use the analogy of a plane landing and taking off. They'll accept an arriving defensive player at the breakdown going slightly off the fit, as long as they make the effort to get back to it and push forward.
That's what these teams are in the standings. France, who were very consistent last year, always there or thereabouts, haven't started well. No one wants to be hovering near that 9th position as we head towards the playoff tournament later in the year. Lennox goes down the back for his captain, McNulty. Cribben spins it away for Jordan Conroy. Comes back into the traffic, does Conroy. Kennedy's there to play halfback. Ireland looking to get back into it after that early French strike. Jack Kelly, big rangy figure with the #1 jersey. Here goes Kennedy for the first time, got rid of the first defender, and then just knew he had Joseph near him, so stopped and propped and came back in field. France a little bit stretched here. McNulty finds Kelly, now coming across, sweeping in defence. The blue jerseys. Mullins. Cribben comes across again for Lennox. A nice change of direction. And spreading once more. Mullins is getting a little caught in two minds. He has to go himself. Kelly. Ireland with Lennox and Conroy. Conroy and Kennedy, that's the danger combo. Can't find Kennedy this time as Conroy comes back once more. McNulty, oh, goes himself, has clattered his way into the fence. It took out one defender on the way through. It was Sefo. He's a little worse for wear, getting back to #12. Along the 22 they go again, side to side, pressing Kennedy. And now the little ball back in field for Lennox. Great team try. Finished by Hugo Lennox.
Very aptly finished by Hugo Lennox. He was crucial in lots of the ball movement. It's the ball-player combo of Kennedy and Lennox together. He's a great foil for the X-factor of Terry Kennedy. And as of course you would, you're over-tracking onto Terry Kennedy because you're so scared of his threat. Hugo Lennox pops on the inside, and the Irish are singing, dancing and smiling.
Lennox converts his own try, and we're back all square in the first of our men's quarter-finals. 7 plays 7. Sefo soars high and brings it back for Eva and Perez. Varian Pasquet. Here's Fournier again. Real danger and a nice little drop back for Zedar. Just dragged down. Couldn't quite release Riva, who'd made the run, but Fournier is there in support. No way through the Irish defence, but it's a great surge upfield for France.
No, play on the arm.
Oh, Perez was play on. It just got awkward on him. Kicked it off the shin into the hands of an Irish player, Conroy. Now Lennox hoofs it away downfield to the chasers. It's a long chase back for Jefferson Lee Joseph. Couple of Irish jerseys there, Riva. And a nice flick for Joseph, and it could open up. Well, it has opened up. There is just no Irish defence anywhere near the Frenchman. It's like the seas parted. He couldn't believe his luck. Jefferson Lee Joseph.
The luck, yes, Ricky, but hard work as well. High ball in play time. In that passage of play, it was Joseph, of course, went all the way back to recuperate the kick, kept his composure, found a solution with a teammate, and then backed up, and that's when it opened up. Effort on effort. And he gets the individual reward for his team.
So France go back in front. It's tit for tat at the moment, and the try goes converted, so 14 points to 7. Siren goes for half-time, but there'll be time for the restart. Tight matches between these teams. It's a great charge. It's a great carry from McNulty. Such a workhorse. The bounce was no good for Ireland, though, and Fournier was there.
Tackle now, knee on the ground.
Zedda.
No, play on. Play on.
Some rugged defence from the Irish, and disrupting well from Comerford, although it came off his hand.
Ball was clearly out.
Riva. France looking for an
Advantage
injection.
over for the knock.
Fournier. And Joseph, the try scorer again. He's going to take them on the outside. Can't get around Mullins, though. Really good defence in the end on the stroke at half-time. But it is France with the one converted try advantage in the quarter-final. They lead Ireland 14-7 at the break. There's going to be no room to move in the stadium. McNulty just attacking that and getting a penalty too.
You'd have a couple of tickets in your back pocket, wouldn't you, Ricky, if anyone was chasing them?
I might have spent my allocation.
Interesting chat from the French team at halftime. Jerome Darrow wanted his team to keep pushing up in defence, keep putting pressure on Ireland, and the players were talking about really anticipating when there was going to be a ruck to make sure they secure their ball. They feel like if they can keep possession, their big bodies are going to work, and Ireland want to move those big bodies around. Feel that will pay.
Thank you for your excellent translation.
Not many people will hopefully know if I got it wrong.
Mark Roach out there now for Ireland. He finds McNulty. Good engine on him. Mark Roach, personal trainer by trade. Number 4. Here's Kennedy. Haven't seen a lot of him in the first half. Trying to create for Comerford. Conroy got a flat ball, then lost his footing. Joseph allowed them to just come in.
Just seatbelt tackle above the line of shoulder.
There's a seatbelt tackle in there over the shoulder. Ireland fought their way into it, but it's looking for someone to take control of this match for either side. A semi-final opportunity ahead. McNulty, the money ball in the middle. We find that target again. Sean Cribben. Kennedy working in the middle. They come back to Roach. Easily just picked off at the moment by the French defence, not looking too stressed. As Riva comes on. McNulty, who busts through the tackle. Not going to have the pace to get there, McNulty, but that's not the first time he's done that. And that's knocked out of the hands. Play on is the call. Oh, there's a little tug on the shoulder there. Conroy is doing really well. Oh, there must be a penalty, if not, because he's got the try. He was being pulled back about 6 times there, Jordan Conroy, and still got there.
Yeah, with you, the French.
Yeah, you're not the captain, guys. Okay, sorry. I'm still happy there. I'm going to check for the try. Tiamo check. Try, yes.
Well, if you're the French, you almost want to try. You don't want yellow card and penalty try. Now there's a decision to make.
Well, Conroy, when he got up, he was furious about how many times he'd been pulled back.
Guys, leave.
And now the captain is going to the referee.
GG, I have a decision.
Yes, man.
There is a knock-on in the grounding, however,
Yes.
there is foul play by France 47,
Yes.
which has prevented a probable try from being scored.
For tackle off the ball.
Correct.
Yes.
Therefore, penalty try and
Penalty
yellow
try,
card.
yellow card against 47.
Well,
Okay,
best
captain.
case scenario for Ireland.
No try, but they have a tackle off the ball preventing a try to be probable try to be scored. So it's going to be yellow card and penalty try.
They can have no argument. France, Jefferson Lee Joseph.
Yeah, but it's the very last contact, not before.
There were 3 or 4 of them, actually. Both players desperate. Maybe 2.
All conversion of penalty try. There's about 3 cracks in there. And now 7 on 6. Ireland again coming from behind. It's that initial work of McNulty too. Probably credit in there, and for Conroy to stay in that fight. Cribben. France with Jefferson Lee Joseph in the sin bin. Iragua's out there in 91. Oh, skipping out of one tackle and now racing away. Zach Ward just stopped, tried to pot the ball for Conroy. It was a divine, timely intervention from Capilla.
Ball is inside. Stay.
And now France hard on their own line with 6 players. This is tough work. Iragua gets out of a couple, and then the offload for Fournier. Kennedy, has Kennedy stolen it? No. Riva. Getting round a couple, Antoine Zegard. Pasquet, the French absorbing. And now getting a penalty.
And didn't they need it? Oh, they toughed that out. They made about 24 metres off their own line. You could throw a blanket over them there at one stage. Deliberately keeping it tight. Need to go the line now or find a scrum just to kill some time. Brave there from France to keep themselves in the game.
Line out.
Aaron Grandidier
Right.
into the fray.
Stand back on now. Yes.
Riva just taking all his time. This one just still on France's side of halfway. Iragua brings it down
Backward.
for Riva. Now Capilla held on to the ball a little bit loose on the ground, but still there for the French. Playing with 6, here's Grandetti, here's the fresh legs. Trying to take on Conroy and Kennedy, which is no mean feat. And not getting through either, as Gavin Mullen came in support as well. 14 all, that's loose. They're going to lose ground here. France playing with 6. Ireland yet to be able to capitalise. I think they've got advantage. I hear high tackle just there for Fournier. And Didier. They're really close to getting Joseph back, the French. But while the ball's in play, they can't. We're ticking towards the final minute of this match too, all square. Feels like it's got extra time written all over it at the moment.
Use it.
Aragua. Nia, just keeping it alive. Riva. Ireland's defence is pretty firm at the moment, but it's starting to take a toll. Roach comes in and makes that shot on Fournier again.
Stay on side. Use it.
Oh, it's awkward, and then it was more awkward for Conroy, and it's going to be French ball.
And tactically, best thing that could possibly have happened to them. They maintain the ball, they start again, and they go back to 7 players. Certainly not by design. Anything could have happened here. Conroy scoops that up, it's game over.
Knows it too, Jordan Conroy. Right, siren's gone for full time. France have got one more chance to strike, or we go to extra time again. There's been plenty of them today.
All right, guys.
What's the options here for France?
Ready? Crouch.
Well, this is where you do go to width. Back to 7, go to width and have a look. And then if you're in trouble, start to get under pressure, just go to the touchline. Don't give an attacking set to Ireland.
Aragua feeds the scrum. One chance for France to try and win it with time up on the clock. Or it's overtime. Aragua around the corner for Riva. Zedar keeps it nicely in hand. Joseph will have slightly fresher legs after his 2 minutes in the sin bin. Good tackle made on him. Aragua again. This is where France are dangerous. Grandidier. Aaron Grandidier is ghosting across field, well looked after by Kennedy, and this is going to be stolen by Ireland. Penalty.
No, guys.
And this is the hit Ireland are going to get.
All right, captain, please. Yeah, the time is off. Yeah, just please, captain. Are you the captain, right? Yes, you were the first one. What I don't want to see, guys, after the blow my whistle, all of your players being involved. So this is the first and the last time. PK holding Islander. Yeah, that's the message. I'm gonna give it to you.
Right, so no more afters. Ireland have a penalty. The game can't finish on a penalty. And they will shake hands and are friends again. Now it's Ireland's last chance, 90 seconds into overtime in the first half. And that'll send us to extra time. Gavin Mullen slicing through. French chasers coming. Where's the support for Ireland? It comes eventually. And then the blow through is another penalty.
Playing the 9.
Kennedy goes himself, Terry Kennedy. Ireland, a chance for a semi-final here. Throws the old Harbour Bridge up over the top, looping it into the air. Stepping out of the tackle is Zach Ward. Roach, as Ireland try to steal it. French defenders losing footing. Roach again, couldn't give to Kennedy. 5 metres short, they'll keep going to their money man, Terry Kennedy. 2-3 metres away. Ireland pressing Roach, and there's the ball, and there's the try, and there's the semi-final for Ireland. 2 minutes 20 past the half-time, the full-time hooter. Zach Ward crashes over. Ireland through to the final 4.
Off the back of such great defence, they get that one crack, that one chance, and they tap and go to width. It looked all over here in France. They were not to be denied. They kept trying. They got back. They slapped at the ball. They did whatever they could, but eventually they ran out of numbers. And Ward takes them in to the semi-finals.